Now, what if I told you Wi-Fi would be 66% faster on a particular device? Would that pique your interest? Let's take a look to see which one that is. And that's right, guys, one of these two phones is gonna be faster than the other when it comes to Wi-Fi. Either the S22 Ultra or the iPhone 13 Pro Max. And spoiler alert, after I did these tests, you guys will see the speed results right here. The S22 Ultra was consistently faster, and in some cases, almost 66% faster than the iPhone 13 Pro Max. So I started to question, I started to ask myself, if this is such a massive difference like this, why is it not something that Samsung emphasized on? Like, I don't know about you guys, but for me, Wi-Fi is probably one of the most important things, especially with working at home. Most people work from home. Most people spend a lot of their time at home. So having a faster Wi-Fi connection on the same network, that is huge. That is something that should be talked about. And really quickly, guys, before we get into today's video, just wanted to say thank you guys so much for building and growing the community to 445 subscribers. We are almost at the 500 mark. And at the 500 subscriber mark, I do have a special announcement that I will be making, which is going to be pretty exciting. So please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, click that subscribe button if you haven't already. Share it with a friend if this helps you. But I thought this was interesting. I did the speed test, and as you guys can see, the S22 Ultra is definitely faster than the iPhone 13 Pro Max. But why? Why is that?
Why?
So I started to question, I started to do some research. I had to put my software engineer hat on, and I started to figure out, I went to the specs, went straight to Samsung, went straight to Apple, and I looked at the nitty gritty, the little specs. There's two reasons why the S22 Ultra seems to have a lot faster and more consistently fast Wi-Fi speeds than the iPhone 13 Pro Max. Number one, there's something called Wi-Fi 6E that this phone is built into. Or that's built into this phone, I should say. It's called Wi-Fi 6 Extended, which basically means that your Wi-Fi 6 router, if you have a Wi-Fi 6E compatible router, will basically transmit an additional band that transmits the network in 160 megahertz. Now, I had no idea what any of that meant, so I looked it up. And basically, long story short, what you want to know is the faster or the bigger that number is, the faster the internet speed is going to be coming through that network or through that band, right? So at 160 megahertz, it's actually twice as fast as the regular Wi-Fi 6 usually transmits at, which is 80 megahertz. And so that's one. Now, the thing that kind of didn't make sense to me is my phone is Wi-Fi, like the S22 Ultra is Wi-Fi 6E enabled, the iPhone 13 Pro Max is not. But I don't have a Wi-Fi 6E router. I have a Wi-Fi 6 router, but it's not a 6E enabled. For those of you that care, I have a GT-AX 1100. And I know that they have a GT-AX-E model now that is Wi-Fi 6E enabled. I do not have that one though. So I started to question what else could be the culprit. Like what else could be the reason as to why the S22 Ultra is that much faster. That is huge. That's a big difference to that speed. And I found out this. There's something called 1024 QAM. Now, this is as much as I could pull up on what that means, but basically what it is it's like another feature for Wi-Fi 6, and 1024 QAM enables 25% data increase in Wi-Fi 6 access points and devices. Now, the way that it does it is it varies both the phase and the amplitude of the radio waves technology to improve spectral efficiency, incorporating data into more data into each transmission. This is crucial for consistency and serving a large number of clients. Look, I have no idea what any of that means, but basically it gives you a 25% speed upgrade. I don't know why Samsung didn't talk about any of this stuff and clarify it. It would have been a lot easier than me putting on my software engineer hat, which, by the way, I'm not a software engineer. That's why I have no idea what a lot of the stuff that comes with the phone means. That's why I like to research and learn. But those are the two things that I found is the reason why the S22 Ultra's Wi-Fi speed is so much faster than the iPhone 13 Pro Max. on the exact same network. Yes, I checked that they were both on 5G networks. Yes, I made sure that one wasn't accidentally connected to a 2.4 or whatever. So I've checked all that, and those are the results that I got. But if you didn't know, now you know. And another thing that I wanted to share with you too, that I also learned just kind of lurking through the internet, I believe the iPhone 14 is probably gonna have that 6E chip in it. So it will be 6E compatible. So definitely something to look out for, and to pay attention to whenever the keynote comes around for the iPhone 14. So with that being said, guys, I just wanted to share that with you guys. I thought that was so freaking cool. And it's the little things sometimes that are like the most important things, right? The little things that most people don't necessarily talk about, that's the things that are important. What I'm gonna do next, probably for next video, is I'm gonna do a speed test on SIM cards to see if maybe the modem that comes in the S22 Ultra that reads mobile networks is faster than the iPhone one. So stay tuned for that video. Stay tuned for other videos. Again, please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Thank you guys so much for your support. Can't wait to get to 1,000, and I can't wait to continue to create more content for you guys. So with that being said, guys, thank you guys so much for tuning in to Geek on TV, and we will catch you guys in the next one. Peace.